What do you mean it's not winter outside? Hey everybody, Pastor Nicole here, or Coach Nicole as I'm known this week at Vacation Bible School. We have tons of kids in our building this week. We are learning about Jesus. We are having fun. There's snacks, there's games, there's science experiments, Bible lessons. There's an Arctic seal walking around and leading us in music. It has been a blast. I've been thinking a lot about the sermon this past Sunday where we were talking about the importance of encouragement. We learned about Barnabas in the New Testament book of Acts and how Barnabas wasn't even his name, it was his nickname, and Barnabas means son of encouragement because he was an encourager. And we talked about the importance of being a Barnabas in somebody else's life, of being an encourager, being a mentor, being somebody who speaks into the life of somebody else, helps guide them, direct them, give them wisdom along their journey. And you know what better week to be thinking about being a Barnabas than when we have all of these kids in our building and we are teaching them about the love of Jesus, and especially love that we have our youth here volunteering. We have a ton of middle school, high school kids that are helping out, and it's so cool when you're a little kid to see bigger kids doing things like leading VBS. And so we have kids that age up into being volunteers and are like, I've been waiting for years for this, because it's so fun to be able to encourage the next generation that's coming up. It's fun to be able to share the love of Jesus with them and to teach them and to just hang out with them and have a good time. That is what Barnabas would want us to be doing here at Vacation Bible School, if you ask me, to be encouraging the next generation in faith. And so I gave a little challenge in the sermon on Sunday about how can we think about somebody to be an encourager too, that we should pray to God for our Barnabas assignment, somebody that God might be calling us to encourage, to support, to walk through life with. And so I hope that you have been thinking about that, praying about who that might be in your life. We live in such difficult times. The world is so divided. Our culture is so divided, and we are so focused on the negative so much because it's all we are inundated with. It's just negativity from all sorts of different areas of our life. But how important it is in a culture of negativity to be an encourager, to be somebody who's speaking love and life and light into the world, who's sharing Jesus, and to just be like a Barnabas, right? To share that encouragement. And so I'd say now more than ever, we need people to take up the mantle of Barnabas and to really share that encouraging spirit. It's just not something we see in a lot of our leaders. It's not something that we see in our daily lives. So I think it's something that we really have lost the plot on. A lot of times we are looking out for us, we are blinders on, we're focused on where we're going and what we're doing, and we forget that we're supposed to be encouraging others. And so this week, I hope you'll take some time to be a Barnabas to somebody else. That's what it's all about here at VBS this week, is how we can love on these kids, just share the love of God with them, to make sure that they know they are loved by God and that they're loved by this church. We need more goodness shared in the world. And so if you can be a part of that this week, you should go and do. All right, everybody, we will check in next week. I probably won't be in winter gear, but I'll be sad that VBS is over, that's for sure. But I won't be sad to not be wearing winter gear in the middle of summer. But hope to see you on Sunday, whether in person or online, and we'll see y'all next time.